Hi dear friends, Vivian here from Craft Co's Designs, and today I'm excited. I'm going to show you how to crochet this facial scrub, cotton pads, reusable makeup remover, whatever you want to call it. I think they are very cute and they are a great idea for a gift. So Valentine's Day is around the corner, but it's also a good birthday gift or maybe Christmas gift. Before I show you what we will use on this tutorial, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification and hit the like button as well. And let's go ahead, let me show you. We are going to use a 5mm hook, a pair of scissors, a tapestry needle, and of course our yarn. And I used 100% cotton yarn, and this is Peaches and Cream. I have a lot, so you guys will see a lot of projects here on my channel using this yarn. But for today's tutorial, I'm going to use this color, which is not like a white, but it's like a cream, and I think it will make a nice set. We will see. So let's go ahead and let's start. Start the project with a magic ring, and once you have the magic ring, go ahead and chain one. This chain one is not a stitch, so inside this ring we are going to work 10 half double crochets. To work the half double crochets, yarn over, insert the hook inside the ring and grab the yarn, pull up a loop. Once you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over again and pull through all the 3 loops. So just repeat 10 times until you have 10 half double crochets inside the ring. And if you would like to have the PDF pattern to follow along, I will leave the link down below so you can go check it out. So let me work here 10 half double crochets. So I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So once you have 10 half double crochets, go ahead and find that tail and put that tail tight to close the ring, and a slip stitch on the top of the very first half double crochet. So for the next round, we are going to work a round of puff stitches, and I will show you how to work it. For the first puff stitch, you are going to pull that loop that you have on the hook until you have the height of a double crochet. Now yarn over, go back to the same stitch, the very first stitch, insert the hook and pull up a loop. But instead of yarn over and pull through the loops, we are going to yarn over, insert the hook back to the same stitch and pull up another loop, and we will repeat that 4 times for each puff stitch. So I already did 2. Let's go ahead and do the third one. One more time, yarn over, go back to the same stitch, pull up a loop, and once you have 2 4 6 8 9 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the loops. Now chain 2 and skip to the next stitch. We are going to work another puff stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook inside the stitch and pull up a loop. Yarn over again, insert the hook back to the same stitch, pull up another loop, yarn over the third time, insert the hook on the same stitch, grab the yarn and pull up another loop, and one more time, yarn over, insert the hook, and pull up another loop. Once you have 9 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all the 9 loops. Now chain 2. Let me make one more time. Work 1 puff stitch on the next stitch. So yarn over, insert the hook inside the stitch, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Repeat that three more times. Yarn over, insert the hook inside the stitch and pull up a loop. Third time and the fourth. Once you have 9 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all the 9 loops. So this will be our repeat until we get to the end of this round. So make 1. So now I will go ahead and I will chain 2. So make 1 puff stitch, 2 chains, 1 puff stitch, 2 chains until you get to the end of this round. And when you finish, you should have 10 puff stitches. I got here at the end of my round and I just worked the last puff stitch. So I will chain 2 and slip stitch on the top of the very first puff stitch. So now you have your second round done. Moving on to the third round, slip stitch inside this 2 chain space. Now go ahead and chain 2. This chain 2 will not count as a stitch, and so now inside this chain 2 space work 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Now chain 1, work another 2 double crochets on the same chain 2 space. Now we are going to skip to the next chain 2 space and single crochet twice. So 1 and 2. Now on the next 2 chains space or chain 2 space, go ahead and work as we worked at the first one. Work 2 double crochets, a chain, 2 double crochets. So go ahead and insert the sign that's same, chain 2 space, work 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets again. Now skip to the next chain 2 space and work 2 single crochets. And this is what we are going to repeat for this round. On the first chain 2 space, work 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets, skip to the next, work 2 single crochets. Skip to the next and go back to 2 double crochets, chain, 2 double crochets, skip to the next and work 2 single crochets. When you get here at the end of the third round, on the last 2 chains space, you should have the 2 single crochets. Now go ahead and slip stitch on the top of the very first double crochet. So now for the fourth and last round, chain 1. This chain 1 will not count as our single crochet. And what we will do now, we will put 1 single crochet for each stitch and 2 single crochets on the chain 2 space. Work 1 single crochet on the first stitch, another single crochet on the next stitch. When you get to the chain 2 space, work 2 single crochets. Now repeat 1 single crochet for each stitch until you get at the chain 2 space. And once you get to that chain 2 space, work 2 single crochets. And you are going to work this way until you get to the end of this round. Work 1 single crochet for each stitch and 2 single crochets on the chain 2 space until you get to the end of the round. And once you get at the end of the round, just go ahead and slip stitch on the very first stitch. And you're done. You can now cut the yarn and within the ends. So I made 3 of them in 3 different colors, and I think they matched up, and it is a great and nice set for a birthday gift, Christmas gift, Valentine's gift, or to treat yourself, because sometimes we need to treat ourselves as well. Just make a set for yourself and I'm sure you will be very happy, or make for someone that you love. If you liked this video, please make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification. And I'll see you guys on the next tutorial. Thank you.